Good afternoon, ladies, and thank you for joining us in Far Above Rubies today. I'm so very glad that each of you are here. We've had a little trouble with the videos playing upside down for some people just within the last week, and I've not changed anything I'm doing. So we're going to try doing portrait recording and see if that helps those of you who are struggling with it, okay? Your passage for today is going to be Psalms chapter 5, and there's some really great stuff in here. I love that David is a real person. I love that he feels real emotions and struggles with real things. And that shows a little in this passage of scripture, but I'm going to focus on verse 3 for just a short moment. And verse 3 says, Lord, I bring before you each morning my request, and I wait expectantly. I wait expectantly. The Young's literal translation says, and I look out. I'm on the lookout, Lord, for your answer. How many times do you go before the Lord and you leave your request at his feet, and then you walk away from your prayer time with no expectation in your heart, with no expectation that God is going to come through for you in that situation? How many times do you treat prayer time as just an ability to unburden your soul? And while it's great to have that outlet, prayer and communion with God through prayer is more than just, Lord, I lay these at your feet and walk away. Prayer has to be something that creates expectancy within our hearts. I bring my request before you each morning, Lord, and I wait expectantly. I'm on the lookout, God. I'm watching around every corner I turn through my day for your answers to come and find me. I'm waiting expectantly. Ladies, we have to have a heart full of expectancy. If you know God, you know that He is good, that every good thing we have comes from His hand. You know that He desires good things for us, that He has plans for us, plans of good and not for evil, and expected in other words, He knows what's going on. He expects what's coming in our life. This is a simple thought. It is straightforward, but I hope to encourage you today that the next time you pray, hopefully today and definitely tomorrow morning, that when you talk with the Lord, when you lay out your request before Him, that you leave that prayer time, you get out of your prayer closets or up from your knees, and you leave that moment with expectation in your heart, knowing that God is able, knowing that He is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that we can ask or think, and watching and waiting for that exceeding abundantly above all that we can ask or think. I love you all. Go and read Psalms chapter 5 and let it minister to you. It talks of His unfailing love. It talks about standing in His presence in awe. And oh my goodness, do we need more of that, especially if we've known the Lord for our whole lives? We need a fresh dose of awe in our lives. That is part of maybe why the psalmist felt expectation when he left the Lord's presence, because he entered the Lord's presence with a sense of awe, wonder at who He is. I love you all. If no one has told you lately, you are loved and you are so cherished. You are valuable. You are valuable to the Lord. That's why you should be watching and waiting for His answers to come to you. You have immeasurable worth, my sweet friend, and that worth is far above rubies. Thank you for being here today. Go find a friend that you think could benefit from this group and wants to grow daily in the Word. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.